we're gonna start streaming now. We're just gonna start streaming.
God damn it. Well, can we hear Dave?
I can hear Dave. And so can
No.
OBS. OBS cannot hear Dave. I need to turn Dave up inside of Discord.
Well, yeah, turn him up.
So then you talk, Mike?
Hello?
Yeah, Dave is really quiet coming into the mixer. Is there an input on this?
He should be, I think, number 8, but I don't think that's going to work because he's coming in through the sub. Because if we plug him into the main, it doesn't do shit.
Hey, Dave, talk.
No. What the hell? Go back into fucking... Oh, go into Discord. Hold on. Our voice and video settings. The output device. Try changing that. Try.
So this is going into the board. So we can.
Yeah. So it's
because now we can't hear Dave unless he talks to
Dave.
Yes.
There. He's sounding way better.
Keep talking, Dave.
Am I working?
Yes, you are.
Am I doing things?
Why is he
Do I
really
sound
quiet
right?
to me now?
I don't know. Maybe your headphones are just turned down.
You sound great.
I'm just hearing the raw audio coming through this thing. So, I don't know. Try turning up your fucking headphones. See if that works.
Dave?
Or we
I
might
am
need...
the one they call the one.
Why
I-
is
I
he
don't-
so fucking
what
quiet?
is-
He's coming in plenty fine. Dave, talk for me.
Yes. I can do that. I can speak for you. I can speak to you. I can speak about you. I can speak for you.
Like, you can hear my voice just fine.
Speak. Mother of God, I can hear you. Yes.
Try turning
You
it back
are
up through
booming.
Discord.
The radio guys
Was that
call
too
that
loud
a
for you,
5
though?
over 9.
No, he wasn't like super loud. So just go back to him, turn him up. Where is he? Just crank him. Dave, keep talking.
Oh yes. So I will. You speaking? Yes. And that means that you will be able to adjust
I
the
say
volume
turn
to a
you
reasonable
down.
level.
Keep talking, Dave.
Okay. Yes, I am
Oh.
absolutely running out of things to say.
There we go.
How do you sound in your phone?
I sound all right. I'm okay.
How
Or
does Dave sound to you?
he sounds good.
Okay, let's.
I feel like all three of us are at a very equivalent level.
Okay, that's good. Are we actually live on YouTube though? Because we should be live on YouTube.
This thing is recording. That's the most important part here.
Andrew wants to watch.
Yeah.
Dude, Andrew is like our viewer.
He is our fan.
He is our viewer.
Andrew currently is going back to the
Yep,
backlogs.
we're here.
Oh.
We're live. Cool.
He's going through the backlogs once again. This is his third time through the backlogs.
Why?
Because his exact words were, "I hate working."
God.
And when I can't do it in silence, I need to listen to people talk, and I listen to you guys talk.
Okay. Also, real quick, hi everybody. Welcome to the Camcast. It's me and Zach in the room, and Dave's joining us via the internet because Brandon got him sick. So
Yeah, I'm
Brandon's
not
a
going
bitch.
to go into those details.
nah, but that's really all that. That's such a bummer. But he's here. He's here on the internet with us, and that's important, you know, because we like having Dave around, either in
I
person
mean,
or on
I
the
like
internet.
being around.
Do you have a
What?
Dave? Do you have a camera?
I am not going to set up my
Yeah, we don't need.
my
Okay.
T5 for this.
Yeah, we don't
Okay.
really need this.
Says I could just put an overlay right here of Dave's face.
We could.
If Dave had it set up, I would have done it, but Dave doesn't have it set up, so I won't do it.
I mean, I really wasn't even planning on going live, so it's just like whatever, fuck it. But here we are. Yeah.
I was talking about how Andrew's the best.
Yeah, you just kind of just said, fuck it, we're doing it live, and you just started streaming. That kind of...
We started streaming
You,
4 minutes ago, actually.
yeah, still, you just kind of said, we're doing this, and then you started doing it with very little discussion. You just kind of did it.
Well, because
That,
normally
that is
nothing,
a very Zach thing to do. Let's be real.
normally nothing works, and so it's just like, well, let's test now. And so, by the fact that everything is working, I look like an asshole. But if nothing worked, everything would have been fine.
Would have been great.
Yeah, I would be like, okay, well, we got,
Mhm.
Everything went better than expected.
I mean, it did stuff.
Hey, Dave.
For fucking sure.
I keep feeling the
Hey,
chair's
Zach.
leg underneath here, and it's not your foot, and I'm really disappointed.
Hold on.
Well, I'm sorry. You can thank Brandon for that.
I will.
Hold on real quick.
Mike tagged me in something. Oh, that was crisp.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was fantastic. I'm over here drinking lukewarm tap water, and you're cracking open a cold one over the microphone.
Cracking open a cold hams.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I bought a bunch for the fucking last RSL home game tailgate, and then turns out Bohemians there just giving away beer. So
I mean, free beer is great.
good job, Zach.
That sounded crisp and refreshing.
It was and it is. But
Good.
good. So, yeah. So as first off, follow us on all the social medias: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We're out there. We're at camautomag. Today I posted a picture of one of my coworkers, Mark V R32 Golf, and Pumpkin, because he's a sweetheart and an asshole who should have died on his way to work today. Put a pin in that. I'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, he said nice Photoshop, because the picture was pretty epic. It's up there on the Cam Instagram. Go check it out. It's pretty sweet.
I was like, Cam's posting again? Even though it's like, Cam is kind of my house, it's posting again? Like,
Right? Yeah.
what?
It's a little weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So Pumpkin should have died on his way to work today. And I'm going to throw this picture of his 13-year-old 100,000-mile BC strut in the group chat real quick after I plug my fucking headphones back in.
Oh.
There we go. Gotta love having like a 9-foot headphone cable, and the thing's right here. So, group chat, Cam, the one and true. So, gentlemen, take a look at this 13-year-old 13-year-old BC strut, and tell me what you see wrong when it finally goes. There it is.
Oh, you said Cam proper, so I'm in the shenanigans group.
No, sorry. No, our group chat is called Cam, the one and true.
That looks
Oh.
fine, actually. I've seen worse.
That's a recent upgrade to the new Bluetooth inverted strut housing.
Right?
That looks really awful, actually.
Yeah, so and here's the thing. It broke as he got on the freeway in Bountiful.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he came in and he's just like, like he sent me a picture. He's like, so this is the passenger side rear. Looks fine, right? Here's the driver's side rear. And it was all like fucking cambered out. And I'm like, yeah, we just thought like because he's got camber plates on the rear strut tops. So we just thought those bolts came loose and, the thing just decided to go full on fucking stance boy. No, as it turns out. So, everybody came out and had a good old laugh.
God.
And a lot of people pointed out that Pumpkin needed to buy new tires. In addition to, fixing that.
God.
I mean, hey, at least coilovers for a GD chassis Impreza are like dirt nasty cheap on Amazon.
He actually has a full set. So, when Kate came down, I guess she works around the corner or something. Shout out to Kate. We love you.
Nice.
She brought the spare coilovers, or at least just the rears. So he's just going to throw the rears in tomorrow.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
Oh, yeah, but the problem is he's going from these ancient BCs to these, like, prototype, some company I've never fucking heard of, whatevers. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah, so he's got to, like, swap the strut tops, or, like, the top hats to make everything work. So, he's not super
I
happy about
kind
that.
of feel like that was to be expected.
yeah, he's not super thrilled about it, but whatever.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
I had a busy weekend.
Did you now?
Oh yes, you did.
Well, it starts off with I had Friday off because I work for the government and they get holidays like that off sometimes. But then, like, we don't have President's Day off. Like, I don't know.
You were government adjacent.
I'm government funded.
Yeah, exactly. I did the same thing when I worked building police cars.
I did the same thing when I was opening mail for Social Security.
Hey.
So Saturday morning, woke up, picked up Andrew. We drove down to Payson, yanked the engine out of a Subaru. That's in Dave's lot. Which I'm pretty happy. Hour and a half to pull the Subaru engine in a lot. Like, not that bad. Oh, hey, Dave, don't go look at that Subaru. It might not be standing on the jack stands anymore.
Dude, it's your car now. I don't give a shit.
So you had those two jack stands in the back that were just like the shittiest Chinese jack stands.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got those from Asian Mike, as a matter of
Probably.
fact.
Hey.
And so, like, I jack up one side to get it underneath it, which also the tires are flat, so I can't get my jack on. I can't get Mike's jack underneath it because I don't have my own jack. I'm borrowing Mike's for some reason.
Oh yeah. Hey, don't use those Harbor Freight jack stands. Those are the recall ones that I never bothered to trade in.
Oh, I have like 40 jack stands. I think I have I have 6 full jack stands in my garage.
Okay, good. Then we can probably just chuck mine.
And so I have to like dig out from underneath the car to get the jack in there, and I start jacking up the car, and I put this jack underneath it, and it's about that big in diameter. It's about, I don't know, 1.5 inches in diameter, just solid tube with a bolt through it. And so put it underneath there, lower it down, go up the other side, get that one up, and I look at it. The one on the driver's side is like leaning like a good like 12 degrees over, and I'm like, hey, Andrew, can you find me some tires we can stack underneath this thing so if it falls, it doesn't kill me, just mains me. And so, Dave, also, I'm a little mad at you. I didn't know you had 10 holes laying around.
Dude, I tried giving you those when I sold you the Mustang.
I would have taken them.
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't know you had them. I would
They've
have.
literally been in my way since that Mustang was in my ownership.
Well, great news. You guys have a new Mustang.
They're
With the wrong bolt pattern.
It's a Ford product. I don't see this as being a problem. Just do what every other dipshit with a V6 Mustang does. And just explore the space.
Explore the space.
Let's totally swap the back end to 4 on 108 so we can use those 10 holes.
That's the worst fucking thing ever. To take off the actual GT wheels and put on the 10 holes.
Yes,
Yeah.
those super rare SN95 GT wheels.
Oh, yeah. Which,
You're never going to find another set of those, boy.
they're actually surprisingly clean. Like, I would have thought they would have been curb rashed to all hell, which they are, but they're not that bad. After the history of the car. But yeah, so pull the engine in the Subaru, like, hour and a half. We pack up. We're driving back. Andrew and I are all dirty, and I'm like, we're dirty right now. We could keep being dirty and knock out the Mustang engine. I'm like, I bet it'll take us 2 hours start to finish. Like, it's not that hard of an engine to pull. We can totally do it.
Oh, you see, this is premeditated, so naturally it's going to take you 8 hours.
And at what point did I come in on this?
We're not quite there yet.
Okay.
So you've been to my house, Dave. You know where my garage is.
I do.
I am blocking 4 adjacent garages to do this. I have my truck on one side. I have all of the shit that was in my garage in front of someone else's garage. I have a table and chairs. Like, I had that entire strip between the garages is just full of my shit. Like, I'm waiting for Mandrew to come out and tell me just to move.
Fantastic.
So Andrew and I are working on it. We got 4 hours into it, and we're just like, fuck this thing. We couldn't get the drive shaft bolts into the diff off because they're a 12 point, because that makes sense. And so we call up Will to come over, and so he can bring his big Ugga with a big impact socket so we can get them off. And he brings Jared. Then Jared brings his girlfriend, and then one of random Will's friendship. So there's like 8 of us fucking out there working on this thing. And Andrew's pissed drunk because I bought him a 24 pack of PBR.
You fool.
Fantastic.
Well, hey, I got free labor out of it. I spent $12 for 24 pack and get Andrew. I think that's Andrew wants those 10 holes for his Fiesta.
Is the Fiesta 4 on 108?
I think
Yes.
they are. Yeah.
All right, Andrew.
Consider them sold.
Okay.
I think there's only the pair. I'm like
Put them on the
90% sure
front.
there's only the pair.
I want to see them on the
But
front.
that would be like the sickest wheels to put drag slicks on a Fiesta.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
throwing that out there.
And I think they have a decent rubber on them as well too.
I mean, they've probably got like 20-year-old dry rotted decent rubber, but yeah, sure.
Andrew, let's go smoke them off.
Do it.
But
You
so
can go reverse to third. Just
Reverse
do
to-
it.
Just the full-on Hoonigan thing.
it would do it
Just
too.
straight Arab style, dude. Like do a 180 even. Like
No, Andrew's
crab-
banned from that.
grab walk it down the street.
So this is about the point where Mike comes in because Andrew's pissed drunk, and Andrew peed like what 7 times that night.
Okay, so I came into the story. I made a brief appearance at some point, because I came home from work. So I got to pet the dog.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
And one of the neighbors came over and offered us unsolicited a random crescent wrench
Yeah.
and half a bottle of brake fluid.
yeah, .3 brake fluid. And I was like, and
Oh.
she kept trying to sell the brake fluid. I'm like,
She's like, come on, you know you need it. And Zach literally is like, I have a fucking half gallon of this stuff over here.
also, part of me is thinking is somebody probably bled their brakes, so somebody's old ass brake fluid is in the bottom of that bottle. Is what
Oh
my
yeah,
guess
had to
is.
be 100%.
She's like, well, can I just throw it away? And I'm like, yeah, just fucking toss it in the dumpster. The Chatsworth apartment dumpster is basically a hazmat unit at this point. So we finally get the engine out. It was a fucking nightmare. We were so tired at that point too. Like we were like forgetting things. Like we forgot to undo the clutch cable, so the engine's dangling in the air and the clutch cable's still attached. Like we're trying to figure out how to undo it. I cut a whole bunch of stuff that I probably shouldn't have cut. What?
Nice.
I cut a bunch of stuff I probably shouldn't have cut.
Yeah. That has the quick disconnect fuel lines. I cut them on the wrong side, so I'm gonna have to go find new fuel lines for it or make new fuel lines. But whatever.
So I guess this car that I'm invested $100 into, will it ever run again?
Dude, that car's really good. It's all that. There's no rust underneath the chassis. There's a little bit of surface rust on the roof, but only on the roof, and it's just surface rust. The trans appears to be in good shape, even though half of its guts are currently laying on the floor. I dropped a drive shaft on my face.
God.
Yeah.
Felt
You coming
fantastic.
You coming in looking like a Dickensian orphan is now making a lot more sense.
So I'm underneath the car trying to get the drive shaft off, and I get the bolt off, and it's just not fucking budging. So I put my hand over my face to kind of like brace it, and I take my crowbar because I don't have a pry bar anymore. I'm using Andrew's like actual Half-Life 2 crowbar to pry the drive shaft off. It's not going, and it slips and falls, and my face is like my hands like right here, Mike.
Yeah.
It lands here.
God damn it.
And I screamed. Like I thought I'd like lost an eye. It hurt so bad. I was fine, of course. But so get the engine out, and we're like, okay, well, I have 8 people here, and this car doesn't have an engine. Would you guys be willing to help me rope tow this to a car wash, spray it down, and then push it back into the garage because I can't do it myself? And so at like 10 o'clock at night, we fucking rope tow that thing with the battery because we put the battery back in the car. We like ratchet strapped the AC pump and the power steering pump up to the chassis, hoods off, and it for some reason it doesn't stop self priming. I don't know why. That's kind of a problem. So if you turn the car on, it just self primes until it runs out of fuel.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, whatever you guys do, don't fucking let leave it on accessory for the lights. And that's it. But
Good God.
then the last part of it was like, remember, we were so drained and mentally not there. So we're like, we borrowed the neighbor's garage to leave the engine in while we pressure wash it. So we pulled the engine back out, and we were going to dump it in front of the Mustang so I could work on it. But we strapped it too tight to the engine hoist. And so at the lowest setting, the engine hoist wouldn't drop the engine.
Nice.
So it takes us like a solid 35 minutes to figure out how to get it off, which end up basically me using a big impact gun to unbolt the lift points on the engine and using a pry bar and just dropping the engine on the ground.
Excellent.
So, yeah. So that was Friday, and then Saturday was kind of fun. We did a drinking game at our everyone's favorite Greek's house,
Ah,
where every time they said family in Fast and Furious, we would take a shot.
Oh boy. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We watched Fast and Furious 9. Dave, have you seen Fast and Furious 9?
no, I haven't seen anything past Tokyo Drift because I don't believe in that schmutz.
Oh, you need to
yeah.
watch Fast and Furious 9. Can I
yeah,
give
we
Dave like the 30-second synopsis?
Real quick, we keep every few months, like Alzheimer's patients, we keep coming around to me and Dave because I think I watched up through Tokyo Drift, and then I watched like the first like 3 minutes of 5, and then I watched the one that they released after what's his name died,
Okay.
and that was it.
So, I've seen all of them at this point. I don't remember.
The surprise of nobody.
Well, I watched them all. Actually, when I went to Race Wars, which I feel like is like that's the time to watch them. 4 and 5 blend together. I think I remember 6, and then 7 holds a place in my heart, and then I vaguely remember 8 because 8's the one with the submarine, I think. And 9. Okay, so here's the 30 seconds of synopsis of 9. Dave, you're gonna fucking love this. Okay, they realize there's this MacGuffin ball. It's 2 halves of a sphere put together. It controls all the weapons on the planet. And so then they go to Germany, and they found Bow Wow, the other Asian dude, and the white dude from Tokyo Drift testing a Fiero that has a rocket engine, and they're racing against a MiG on a runway. Then they find Han somewhere. I don't remember where. And then they realize that they're going to launch the MacGuffin ball into space to control all the satellites, to control the weapons. And so then they take the Fiero with a rocket engine on it, put it on top of a C5 Globemaster,
Sure.
and then launch off of that to then fly to space, to then realize that they can't destroy the satellite, so they just ram the satellite with the Fiero, and then I don't think they ever say how they get back home. They just show back up at the Paul Walker house.
Film noir.
And then the movie ends in the worst fucking way possible, where it's like, oh, we're back at the house, the crib, and everyone's here. Like from all the movies are here, except Baby Brian's dad. And then the movie ends with a blue R-34 rolling into the garage, and I'm just like, that the dude's dead. Like that's just uncultured, and that's how it ended
Thanks, I hate it.
because of the Fiero,
Because of the all of it.
because of the all of it. But hey, Mia's still hot as fuck.
Yes. Who is she? I don't know. Whatever.
Dom's sister.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that was supposed to have a career outside of this, but no,
Yeah.
because she can't fucking act because this table has more range than her.
But she's still hot as fuck.
No,
And
I'll
what's
do
her
it.
name? Letty. What's her name?
Yeah, no, what we know who you're talking
Yeah.
about.
She's
Michelle,
also-
Michelle Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. Yeah. Still a badass and still hot as fuck as well too.
This is true.
She's got the Paul Rudd going on.
Oh yeah, no, Dave, as Patreon content, which I really need to start doing because people are still giving us money on Patreon.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, I think shout out to all the ride or dies out there.
No shit.
or
You
the
guys
pe-
are rocking.
or the people who fucking forgot.
It's just on auto payment. Fuck it.
Right? It's like $5. You're not gonna notice
I
that.
think Andrew's one of them.
Shout out to you, Andrew.
Yeah, but Andrew does it on purpose.
Oh, one of us
Everybody
did-
else forgot.
One of us needs to be looking at the fucking YouTube.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Ugh. Well, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No, don't
No.
search downloads.
yeah, no, Dave. Me and you just need to get like drunk and watch that as like do a drunk recording of an episode, like just get hammered, Mystery Science Theater, the whole damn thing.
I would do it with you guys. We wouldn't even question it.
Okay, all right, we're gonna pick up with number 4 because we've all seen up to that point.
Oh, Andrew's just talking a whole bunch in here.
Okay.
All right,
He's saying Dave's still a little bit quieter than us, so I'll bump Dave up a little bit.
there we go.
Andrew's asking.
I'm also I'm also not projecting.
Dave is asking, Andrew's asking if, hey Zach, can I have those? And I'm like, they're not fucking mine.
What? What is he
Hey,
asking
hey
for?
Dave, can I have those?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And just so we got fucked up doing that drinking game. I think there was 7 or 8 were family moments in there.
Mm.
And we started off with a nice bottle of Jameson, but there was like 3 or 4 of us playing, and so we went to the bottle pretty quickly, and then we ended up with some weird bottom shelf gin. Oh. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I would have rather done Fireball.
Sounds like a great time.
Oh yeah, sounds wonderful.
And then Mike drove me back to my truck, car, my Subaru.
Yeah, because
BMW. There we go.
Yeah, because Zach texted me saying, "Hey, do you mind giving me a ride back to my car?"
No, and
then you told me the drinking game you were playing.
I want you to know that I was responsible, and I didn't start drinking heavily until you confirmed you would do it.
Good.
I wanted to make sure my plan was set before I was drunk.
My question is, and I don't know your...
Oh, sorry, keep going. Keep going.
Why you didn't just sleep over there?
It's Costas. It's a little weird.
Yeah, I understand. I've had to deal with the Mediterranean.
He'd
folk.
wake up with a waffle in his ass.
Just wake up to Costa and nothing but a fucking apron. You like lamb and tuna fish?
I hope he's watching this.
I hope so too.
But so
that was fantastic.
I've seen your magazine collection.
Yes.
Of your sport compacts and your
all the old sport compact cars.
Yeah,
and
your tuners.
Honda,
yeah,
and the Honda tunings that I have pictures in.
Yeah. Costa pulls out his stack, which I will bring some over. We will not be able to show them live on YouTube.
Vintage Hustler.
No, they're Greek tuning magazines.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
There's tits on every single page.
Thank you, Europe.
And it's like tits and then a balding white dude in a Skoda.
That's pretty much
in a
Greece
polo
in
shirt.
Like,
that's very
in like
specific.
One page.
It's every single page.
So it's basically Costa if he had a Skoda.
Yeah. And then he was like I was looking through and he goes like, "Oh, my dad had that
Damn.
car and it's like a Skoda hatch." Like, I will ask him to bring those over sometime so we can evaluate those.
Oh, I get it. Oh man, Nicole is talking to me. She just sent me a TikTok, and yeah, I know you're gonna listen to this today.
I think Costa's coming right now with the magazines.
Oh God. All right, this just took a turn, but anyway.
He just responded, "Hey, I'm coming now with the magazines."
Sweet, Nicole. I'm gonna check out this TikTok here after we're done recording. So, yeah. Anyway, okay. So Costa's bringing some softcore porn.
Message isn't being sent. There we go.
There it is.
I said, "Do it. Doors unlocked."
Oh Jesus, we gotta start locking that door. Which I came home today. I saw both of your cars parked, so I'm just like, cool. And I tried to open the door, and it was fucking locked. So I'm sitting there just thunk. Oh.
I'm bad at that.
There was one time where like neither of us closed the door.
I've had that happen.
I came down one morning. I'm like, it is fucking freezing.
The door's cracked open,
and I'm just like, and I can hear traffic really well. I'm like, oh, well.
Did you check the pinball table? Was anything missing?
No.
That's where the valuables are kept.
I don't think I could leave that door wide fucking open.
Because they're not going to steal the fucking TVs in the front room.
Just wait until we get Dave's big fuck off unit in here.
God. If we could fix my 75 I have laying downstairs.
Hey, it's still available.
We just got to figure out a time when I can give myself a hernia. Bring that thing on over.
God.
It's definitely going to take 2 of us.
All the lights go dim as you power it on.
Just like that.
I mean, the lights do flicker when I turn that thing on.
God.
It's just gonna be like that scene in Christmas Vacation where they finally plug in the lights and they have to flip on the nuclear auxiliary for the city of Chicago. Just goosh.
Oh, one of Will's favorite quotes is, "Shitters fall,
Merry Christmas, shitter's full.
He actually got a chance to use that. I can't remember when it was, but he got to use it like in context.
Yeah.
And it was really funny.
Oh, man.
I think somebody clogged a toilet like a restaurant or something. Andrew will remember.
My whole family now refers to me as the cousin Eddie of the family.
That doesn't surprise me actually at all.
I feel like I wear it well.
You wear it very well, and I don't think it's an insult.
I mean, they mean it in an endearing manner. I know that much.
I'm just waiting for the sounds of an M3 screeching into the parking lot.
No Skoda, no care. Bitch, you come here in a Skoda Octavia.
Dude, the ad for that Skoda Octavia is so fucking awful.
Dude.
You know the ad.
Yeah, Skodas are cool, but have you heard about the Seat Leon?
Aren't they the same thing?
Almost.
Kinda?
Oh.
I think... No, the Leon's... Yeah, kind of. I mean, I think it shares a lot in common with the GTI, but not enough for any useful parts to transfer over.
Okay.
You have any idea how many times we get questions like, will this fit on my Seat?
The answer is possibly.
The answer is a resounding no. Because mercifully, some of our dealers over in Europe tried to fit some of that stuff, and they're like, nope. It's an MQB platform, but none of this shit fits.
What the fuck is Andrew saying? God, I support this. No, that was the start of the episode. Middle
I don't
shelf,
know.
pine trees, Costa is chaotic.
What's up, Lightning Blade? Whoever you are, you fucking badass, you.
Can I fit W16 in my Fiat? If they can fit a W16 in a fucking no, it does W12 in the Golf.
Man, if you got a fucking welder in enough time, dude, go for it. Fucking send it, bro.
Lightning Blade, I will donate $10 to your Venmo account if you can produce.
Man, so should we try and get a draft done before Costa comes in here and just ruins our shit?
I kind of want to make Costa draft it with us as well too, but it's your call. This was your idea.
Okay, so real quick, let's draft. Fuck. I kind of want to draft a pizza.
We do it.
So when I say a pizza, it's like the all fantasy everything sandwich draft, the infamous sandwich draft.
Give me the 20-second rundown of that.
Okay, so
There's
basically,
a hint of a whisper in there. I know that.
Yeah,
How
one.
much apple butter?
exactly. No,
Thanks,
so in that one they drafted a sandwich. So the components of a sandwich. At the end,
Yeah.
it was going to be a sandwich. So they got a bread, a meat, a cheese, a condiment, and a wild card.
Okay.
Yep. So
So I guess we're doing
it
like
would be,
the two toppings, the
Yeah,
cheese,
yeah,
or
so-
the two toppings, the
so-
binder.
Yeah, so how I had it was I said crust, but in my head it was really more kind of style, so deep dish, like a pan pizza, tavern style, whatever.
Okay.
You know.
I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah, then sauce because you can get a variety of sauces,
Then I would say a binder because you can have other things than just cheese on there.
yeah. So
And then two toppings.
I would say a topping and then a wild card, and that could be whatever the hell it is you want.
Okay.
So Dave, since you're joining us via the internet, how about you go first?
You should read the chat.
Oh shit.
Question is the 5.7 Hemi
So-
any good? I don't know what a Hemi is.
I want a Hemi in my car.
A Hemi. I don't know.
I just picked up the 5.7 Hemi. Got the Hemi spherical heads on it.
I don't know. Do Hemis fit in anything other than Dodge products?
Yeah, you can fit them in just about anything with a welder.
Yeah, they fit in G bodies.
All right, then. Yeah, sure, dude. Fucking send it. Just don't get one of those MDS ones or tune that
Yeah.
shit out. Either or.
Give me a.
Yeah.
Was the Slant 6 ever a Hemi product?
I don't know.
Dave would know.
No.
They
Okay.
didn't put hemispherical heads on a Slant. That's a missed opportunity in the 70s.
It was an American thing in the 70s. It was all missed opportunities, baby.
The 70s was a missed opportunity.
The American automotive industry never missed an opportunity to miss an opportunity.
I need you to back the fuck down off my malaise era bullshit, okay? My malaise is true to my heart. I want my town cars. I want my LeSabres. LeBarons.
I want my land yacht the same way.
in our group chat, I'm coming with the mags.
Jesus Christ.
That's so bad. We might have to turn the camera off for it.
Oh, we got very stupid ideas too. Lightning Blade, case in point, us drafting a pizza on ostensibly a car podcast.
Well, we've done dumber things.
Like inviting me onto it.
Like the one time we tried to do a fantasy draft and then Zach just immediately shot his load. Just first go.
I want to do
I
this
love
road
how
trip.
his excuse was that he had no idea how a draft worked.
Except we explained it to him several times. And then he just got wide-eyed. He just got nervous. She put his hand on his thigh. She put her hand on his thigh and just he lost it. Eyes rolled back in his head.
I thought you were going with a song there, and I was like, oh, I want to hear the finish of this.
Nah.
But she heard me finish.
Eyes rolled back in your head. You fell off the couch, whacked your head on the table.
But that sounds like a story I would tell you after a sexual encounter.
Honestly surprised that didn't happen the first time.
It was an attempt, that's why.
Well,
I've told you about the night in Park City, right?
Yes, you have.
I'm not telling on the podcast.
No.
But that's basically the same thing.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway, so, Dave, any of the things that we mentioned are available to draft. So,
Should we start with the crust?
you can start with whatever it is you want to go with. So,
Oh, Christ. Okay, well, I'm going to build this from the bottom up. I'm going to start with the crust.
okay.
We're going to do stuffed crust.
Oh, you
Oh,
it's gonna be
motherfucker! Motherfucker.
It's gonna
That was
be-
my plan.
I love
filled
it.
with mozzarella with the garlic sauce across it, right?
Okay.
I feel like he should not
hook
be
me
able
up
to
with
get garlic
that
sauce.
mozzarella filled.
Garlic sauce should be a wild card. I'm just saying.
Should that be a wild card? Okay,
I'm
well
kind
then
of-
we'll
yeah,
just
I'm
we'll
with
just
Zach
do
on
the
that one.
stuffed crust.
Zach, do you want to hand me that Sharpie you were dicking around with? Thank you, sir. Okay, so, Dave, stuffed crust.
Hey, real quick, is noise suppression on? Because I'm getting clips of you guys at low volumes.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a really good point.
Probably
Thank
is.
you for bringing that up. I saw it in the group chat, but I didn't actually think about it for more than 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It's on
Good to know
auto,
that
so
my,
let me bump this down to about here, and that should be a lot better.
How's that, Dave?
Hold on, to be quiet.
Oh
That's a
my
lot better,
goodness,
yeah.
that is fantastic.
Yeah. okay.
Sweet. All right, Zach, do you want to go next?
I'll go next because Dave is a fucking asshole and stole the obvious choice.
Well, why did you guys make the fat guy go first? Of course I'm gonna pick stuffed crust.
To be fair, I made you go first. Zach had very little power in this.
I'm going crazy here.
What do you got?
I'm doing the reversed crust.
Reverse crust.
It's basically a calzone.
Oh, okay.
This motherfucker.
I'm just gonna
Okay,
write down
all right.
calzone.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
This guy's over here folding the pizza in half. Come on,
Man.
I'm just trying to put cheese
outside
sticks
the
in the
box.
bread.
Think outside the bun.
Think, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Think outside the pan.
Have it away.
Have it away.
Have it in a way.
Spubby.
Bunker Kurg.
You guys beat me to it.
Efreef.
I've never seen Dave laugh so hard other than the day I showed him all of them.
Those were fucking
That
great.
shit still kicks my ass
Bunker
every time.
Okay, Mike.
Bunker Kurg. Have it in a way.
What do you got?
French bread.
Oh,
This son
okay.
of a bitch.
Oh, man.
You,
This is-
you just had to do it to us, didn't you, Mike?
Yep. Like an asshole, he says, as he wanders out the door to let the wandering Greek into the fucking house.
Well, you know.
Are Greeks like vampires?
I mean, you did
No,
invite
I'm pretty
him.
sure Greeks really like garlic.
He can cross the threshold.
Yeah, I mean, you did invite him in already. So, I mean, we're kind of fucked.
He's gonna bring good food and bad humor.
Okay. All right. Do we want to do the serpentine style? So I will get it back.
Oh,
to
I
back?
see. You want to go serpentine style, so you get 2 chances to. No, bring it back to Dave.
Okay, Dave.
Bring it back to Dave.
Dave.
Oh, shit.
None of this serpentine bullshit. We don't know how that works. We're simpletons, Mike.
I could explain it to you. But
You have multiple times, and I have never I've refused to understand it.
that's because I try and just make it very obtuse on purpose. All right, Dave.
All right. Next up, because pizza, we have to put the sauce on right after the crust, right?
Gotta.
Just a real simple, like, tomato basil marinara style sauce.
Okay.
Basic ass
Just
bitch.
real simple. We'll know shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna elaborate a little bit more on that one, and I'm gonna go spicy generic pizza sauce.
Just the spicy sauce. I'm
The
just gonna
spicy sauce.
spicy.
What, so marinara with sriracha?
Dave, it has jalapenos in it.
Wow.
Oh, excuse the shit out of me.
You better
All right.
fucking excuse yourself right now.
Better put some respect on that name.
Respect on that name.
Fuck off. Yeah. I'm gonna go pesto.
I want to make fun of. Actually, no, not make fun of. He is correct. He is correct. Lightning blades is correct. No one say pineapple on pizza.
Don't you tell me how to live.
I will end this podcast.
I will end you.
I have a Greek showing up.
What? Give me 2 minutes and I'll have some fucking Bosnians over
Oh,
here.
shit.
People who survived ethnic cleansings.
Oh, fuck.
Like, we'll really see who's got the hardest European friends.
The Bosnians are probably still drunk from Saturday, too.
They've been drinking fucking homemade hooch out of a Fanta bottle. Stuff that can take the paint off a fucking boat.
Well,
This will
what?
strip the shellac right off of a sailboat, bud.
Fucking hey, man.
God damn it! You need to, Michael.
What?
You think it's your sauce choice?
I said pesto.
Oh, you said pesto. Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Just a,
That's a fantastic choice.
really is.
I think Dave gets an option for a topping.
I mean,
Yes.
or some sort of binder, as you
Oh,
said.
binder.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because it is binding.
Yeah, it
well.
doesn't necessarily have to be cheese. It can be something.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
I'm gonna play this by the layers that I build it as, right? So we've got the crust out of the way, we've got the sauce out of the way.
Yep.
I'm gonna put a topping on now.
okay.
Just like a. So I'm gonna do like a thick cut Genoa salami,
Ooh.
spicy Genoa salami.
Okay, I like that.
Okay. What I'm going to go with is I'm going to go with chorizo.
Ooh.
Oh, you fancy.
All right.
So we're trying to go with it's a spicy chorizo.
I like where your head's at, and I appreciate both of you just going straight to toppings, leaving me to
All
go.
the binder options.
I mean, here's what I'm gonna do, because God help me for being basic, but I am going to take a whole milk mozzarella, not the shredded, but like
Oh, the big chunks.
Yeah, like
the big slices.
yeah, like
Yeah.
you take the fresh ball of mozzarella and you just like start ripping off hunks and just throwing it on there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's OG right there.
All right.
All right.
All right. Now, Dave, it's over to you.
Okay. Binder / topping, right?
Binder / cheese.
Binder / cheese. I'm gonna throw a curveball on this one. I really like this cheese, and I've always wanted to try and put it on a pizza. So I am going to say smoked Gouda.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I feel like it's just a hard, dense enough cheese to where it's not going to completely melt. It's going to have some rigidity to it, you know, but the flavor's really just going to just pow right there.
Oh yeah, and it will melt just enough that it'll. Ooh, yeah. No, I think. Ooh, that's a solid choice.
I'm going a little out of left field here. Conceptually, I think it would work,
Okay.
but I think we might have to try it to make it a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Goat cheese.
I like where your head's at.
You know what?
I think
Zach's pizza is sounding really freaking good right
Yeah,
now.
The goat
Zach's-
cheese might kind of mellow out the spiciness.
It really. Oh yeah, it definitely would because it's super creamy.
Yeah.
All right. I like it. I like where your head's at.
I just heard the door open.
Oh God.
So far, Zach's pizza sounds like one I would pay $19 for at the Pie.
Jesus Christ. What's up, Costa?
How are you?
We're doing well.
Come take a seat. Let us finish up our segment. And then,
Jesus Christ. As he slams down some softcore pornography on the table.
It's not soft. It's a car magazine.
And put the headphones on so you can hear Dave.
no, this is it right here, Mike.
Hey,
Yeah.
there it is.
There we go.
We'll get back to those in a minute.
We'll get back to that in a minute. All right. Welcome back.
We're doing pizza.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're drafting a pizza. And
Hey, pizza.
yep. So all right, my go. So I think I'm gonna save my wild card for last,
Okay.
and yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with roasted red peppers on this.
Classic.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Classic.
All right. All right.
Okay. Yeah, just real simple. Not too wild, but yeah. All right. So, Dave.
Was this the last round?
Yep. So this
Last
is,
round. So this is my wild card.
This is your wild card.
Pineapple.
Oh, you motherfucker. You fucking gross ass piece of shit.
Damn.
Oh my
Did you
god.
put olives? You gotta have olives.
No, I mean, listen, I was very tempted to go with, but we'll get to that in a minute after we finish up here.
Because of the construction style of my pizza, I can put anything wherever I want in it.
You mean in it.
In it, yes. My wild card is going to be andouille sausage.
Andouille sausage. All right. You're just going to...
This guy.
Wait until he reads these all off. They're
Okay.
fucking primo.
All right.
Primo.
Yeah. And then my wild card, it's... This is always kind of a favorite of mine on pizza. Just a little bit of ricotta on there.
The way you said that. That's a little bit of
A
ricotta.
little bit of ricotta on there, yeah. So,
How much ricotta?
I mean, just,
A hint.
just imagine you're walking through you walk out your front door on a nice spring day, not early spring, but like mid spring, so things are alive.
Like, do we got cherry blossoms in this?
I mean, I was getting there. Thanks, Zach.
I'm trying to add to this, Mike.
Yeah, I was gonna get there. You walk out your front door, and you're like, oh, it's a beautiful day. It's a Saturday. I don't have anything to do.
What kind of birds are chirping?
Man, Zach, just let me do this. Like, I'm not. I don't trust
Hit him
you.
for me.
I will hit him later with the fucking sheet pan that he hasn't washed yet. God, now I fucking lost it. No, just
Okay, do you want me to finish it for you? Because I can finish it for you.
by all means, Zach.
You walk out on the spring morning.
What
You
time of
hear
day is
the-
it, Zach?
I'm getting there, you fucking...
Birds are chirping, Zach.
I'm done. What pizza did we make, Mike?
All right.
Is the traffic just whizzing by, Zach? Is the wind flowing through your hair, tousling your luscious locks, Zach?
Costa is very confused by all of this.
As he should be. As he fucking should be. This whole thing is
112%.
confusing.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, give him a beer.
He needs a beer to fill this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, God.
Nice. Thank you.
Put it in the microphone.
Okay.
You can hear it in the
Yeah.
microphone.
Oh yeah, hold up to the mic. There you
Oh,
go.
Chris.
God.
Oh,
boy.
that is fantastic.
There it is.
Okay, what did we build?
All right. So, Dave went with a pineapple and spicy thick cut Genoa salami
That's fucking gross.
with smoked Gouda and a traditional marinara stuffed crust pizza. Zach built himself
Hold on. We should have Costa be our judge on this.
Okay.
As the actual food guy here.
Oh my God.
Okay. Zach went with a calzone. He just went right. He just grabbed the wheel and
Italian burrito. Fuck off.
just. Should I even go on and say what he stuffed
Yeah.
this fucking thing with? All right. So he went with a generic spicy pizza sauce,
Okay.
chorizo, goat cheese, and what was it? Andouille sausage.
So he
sounds
made the
nasty.
mythical kitchen version of a
Sounds
hot
nasty.
pocket.
But better than what was Dave's salami and pineapple,
Salami is always good, you know.
but with
that.
pineapple.
Well, a little bit different, but yeah.
And then I decided to go classy with a French bread pizza because I am nothing if not the pinnacle of class in this household.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that is definitely true.
Yeah, it is roasted red pepper ricotta with the fresh mozzarella with pesto on there.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I honestly feel like Mike's probably wins, and Zach's is like a close second. Just personal choice here.
Zach's is definitely something you see on YouTube.
Yeah, that's more challenge.
it's challenge food.
Yeah.
It's what's the prop food?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, I did it, so you don't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna make
Yeah,
you
like
one.
I said, a mythical kitchen hot pocket is
Exactly.
basically what he made.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be tasty, and then 20 minutes later, you're gonna be fucking power blasting your toilet.
God. Well, let me introduce our guest. This is Costa.
Hello.
He was on an episode of Zap.
Which never
Never has gone anywhere.
it's never gotten anywhere. I think I'm just gonna start stuffing them in on the off weeks on the Camcast feed.
There
At
you
this
go.
point, fuck it.
You could go check out the Cam YouTube channel. He's his gorgeous blue E46, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
M3 was a featured. Remember when I was going to do a whole bunch of those?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man, Cam is a whole lot of ambition followed up with no follow through.
Remember, Mike, what's the name of my podcast?
Zach's Ambitious Podcast,
Done it once.
formerly known as Zach's Cavalcade of Wackiness.
But so we talked earlier about how I went and watched Fast and Furious 9 at
Yeah.
Costa's house, and he whips these bad boys out. These bad boys.
That's more regular car magazine, Greek.
Uh-huh.
But they're
That's American.
I was
God,
about to say,
not
that's
that
a
page.
modified.
Yeah.
Not that page.
But it's 2005, so it's
Oh.
a cream.
Oh yeah, not that page.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, I think I actually had this.
You had it?
Yes, I have. Oh, my God, yes.
Hey, 2005, the best of the racer.
Oh, so
racing,
fucking great.
you know?
Oh, an RX-8 turbo kit.
I
God.
know.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to find there was a page in here. Yeah.
Hot
Hold on,
import
let me
knife.
find. God damn it! Give me that.
No.
We can't show tits on YouTube, Costa.
Oh,
Just a
yeah.
reminder.
I said it might get banned.
The tramp stamp on the Subi page.
Hey.
The what?
The tramp stamp.
Oh my
What
god!
does that say?
Tribal.
A tribal.
No tattoo. Crazy tattoo.
It's so literal.
Yeah.
There was a page in here where it was just like, oh yeah, here we go. This is it right here. Where it's just like it's Greek white dudes in white polos that are vaguely balding.
Oh, my God.
What?
The behind the scenes of
I
a
don't
fucking
know.
Skoda
I remember this
Octavia
shit.
commercial.
Look at that dude right there.
Those are fucking white dude. Truckers.
Man.
Truckers can be white dudes.
Well, yeah. I
A
mean,
very
just
old picture
fucking
of Sebastian
Greek
Vettel.
truckers. Who
Hey,
cares?
Dave, we're really sorry. This is not great audio.
This
for
is
you.
terrible audio. What are we doing? I mean,
Yeah.
this is
Oh,
hilarious.
yeah,
This
Look at
is
this. Oh my god! Look at that Civic. Jeez, guy.
wow. This is
Damn! Look at this. Bam, boy.
oh
Yeah. You should scroll through the first like 20
Look at
pages
this,
of that. one.
oh my Christ!
Alteza lights.
Oh Christ! All fucking mighty!
This team
This
took
is a war crime.
I know, right?
Oh man, God!
this team took 3
And then a
STIs.
Red Bull Flugtag
Oh,
section.
What?
Oh
now?
my
the
God!
iPod holder.
Oh,
Holy
iPhone,
shit!
iPod,
One.
iPod,
Yeah.
iPod 1.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man. Oh my God!
Hey,
This is
Damn.
don't. Those are super special. It's like 20 years old now. This magazine.
yeah. Like,
We need to do like a
Yeah, we'll go.
Pull a camera out and actually look at some of your old stuff.
Yeah, we will. We will. Again, more Patreon content that we say we're going to do, but we're never going to end up doing.
Yeah.
Because we're really bad at this.
Look at some hot hatches. European hot hatches. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fiat Punto.
Oh, the Fiat Punto.
Wow. Nothing.
Peugeot 106. Yeah, that was.
God. This is.
Yeah, in
The
2005, you
title?
were hot shit if you had a 206 GTI.
I know. 106 Rally, that was the shit in Europe.
Oh, yeah, there we
yes.
go.
The name
Adorable
of this
little
group,
boxy hatchbacks.
I know.
the name of this article, 3,000 balls of gum.
Yep. As was the style at the time.
Yeah.
And then it was like a weird they had
There was,
three
like,
The
STIs.
Gumball 3000.
Yeah.
It took three STIs on the gumball. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Come on. This is what we were doing.
This one.
Is that ACR? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Where was
Well,
that Ferrari page here?
I
Oh,
don't
the
know.
Ferrari. That was super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah. 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Menage a Trois.
Manage it to
Yep. So.
Monica. You get it.
Oh, man. So.
God, even back then, these power numbers were pitiful. An STI producing 426 horsepower
Yep.
at 18 psi.
Hey, man.
Yeah, but see, they can do that outside of North
Oh, there it
America.
I think this was in America.
I think that was a North American market
Look
one.
at this. Look at this. In Greek.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Look at all those Ferraris in one shot.
God.
It's a weird collection of Ferraris too.
Not
it is a-
weird. It's like
Yeah,
fucking. You have the 250 GTO. Are you kidding?
Yeah, no, like this is not
But-
really a weird How is this a weird
Yeah,
collab?
No,
what
let me
the
see it again. I was drunk when I saw it, so give me that.
This is not that weird.
No, it was the.
Yeah.
Today it's like the best Ferraris
The,
ever.
the Dino's kind of weird. The
It's
575 is
fine.
a little weird,
The Dino is fine.
and then the 355 is a little weird too.
I mean,
And then the 250 America, Super America.
I mean,
But the best price. They have a prices from
Yeah.
back then.
oh yeah. Oh god.
How much was them? Oh my god! Look
Oh,
at this.
Jesus.
It was funny.
So after we finish this, do we want to draft pizza delivery vehicles?
Costa, do you want to be part of that?
Sure.
You'll have to explain it to him probably.
Okay, explain to me later.
Okay, we'll explain it
Ferrari 250 GTO. In euros, 12 million euros.
to you. Okay, so what was that? What year?
2005.
So that was when the euro was.
Pretty weak, I thought.
Yeah.
It was weak comparatively.
Yeah,
like
it's
what was
just beginnings. It was like 2000 they came out.
Yeah, so it was so it was like
About
I think it was like
10 million.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was like
Close
80 or
to-
90 cents on the dollar, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it quickly blew past us.
No, it's we're back even right now.
Well, yeah.
yeah, but
But yeah, no, there was
But there was a time in
Oh yeah.
how much is this today? Oh my god.
Anyway. So alrighty. So
You could get a dinner for 90,000.
the good old days.
Yeah.
that Dinos are now what 300 or 400.
Something like that.
Yeah.
The F40, how much was it? Hold on.
God.
Yeah, 40. One of them was really
Yeah.
cheap.
280.
Jesus.
F40.
God.
Oh, is that a
What?
Oh, yeah, that's a Jag. I thought that was the Striker.
No,
like the
that's a
C8 or
Jag.
No,
something.
this Jag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I Andrew brought up a really good point when he saw this magazine.
Yeah.
We're surprised it's not sticky.
Well,
Well,
it's
I mean-
because it's
well, I mean,
How
that's
Will
the
said
one
it-
that I figured would be sticky.
Will said it.
Yeah, you don't stop. What are you doing, Zach?
It's not Playboy, yo.
Yeah.
It's a car magazine.
Yeah, Zach, stop trying to show me tits in this fucking Greek car magazine.
God damn it.
Well, Mike, explain the draft to our lovable friend Costa.
Okay, Costa, have you ever done, are you familiar with the concept of a fantasy draft in any way, shape, or form?
Not really.
Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're each going to, take turns. We're all going to have 5 picks.
Okay.
So we're going to do this in 5 rounds.
Okay.
We're each going to have a turn each round, and we're going to pick what we feel maybe not the best, maybe not the worst, but perhaps the funniest pizza delivery vehicle. Like a vehicle to deliver pizzas in.
Okay.
Yep. So,
Let's see.
Yeah, so, Costa, here's how this is going to go. We're going to put you last just so you can kind of see how it's going.
Okay.
All right. Zach, do you feel confident going first?
I have like the banger, but I don't have a good one.
Okay.
I could go first. You gotta give me a couple seconds.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Oh, I'm good. We're good.
Okay, so...
I gotta look it up, though. I can't remember what it's called.
All right, Dave, how about you go second?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, Zach, Dave, me, and then Costa. All right. Zach, whenever you are ready.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Are we drafting this in any specific order or fashion?
Nope, just your
Give me-
5. Yeah, like
Okay.
pizza. 5 pizza delivery vehicles, Dave.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
The 1984 Triton A2 Domino's pizza delivery car.
Triton.
What?
Fuck. Is that?
Oh my God, that's a real thing.
It's a real
Is
thing.
that a real thing? Wow.
Jesus, that is ridiculous.
You can't see on camera,
Yeah,
but
no, you really can't.
it was a promo thing. It looked like a fucking like hovercraft.
Yeah, God.
It looks like a hovercraft, Costa.
Yeah.
It was designed to deliver pizzas. That is
Okay.
Literally designed to deliver pizza.
we had the nose came off like a cockpit.
Yeah, God.
That's super cool.
That is wild. All right, Dave.
Okay.
Dave, what
Oh boy.
the world is literally your oyster. And remember how I said vehicle. Not car. Vehicle.
Harrier jet.
Stop saying picks.
My first choice will be the 2009 Pontiac Vibe GT.
I like it.
Okay, Toyota fanboy.
For no other reason than because I can.
Hey, there you go. Seeing as how
It was rotary powered.
oh my God,
I am so
really?
sorry, but it was rotary powered.
no, that's a very important outburst to have.
Wow.
That is an allowable outburst. My God,
Absolutely. Holy shit.
Okay.
man. If I remember to link this stuff in the fucking show notes, so help me God.
Hold on, what the fuck? Hold on. Give me a minute to actually, because Reddit's being Reddit and it's not actually being helpful.
Well, it's Reddit.
It had a drag coefficient of 0.150.
Why? Who is
Um,
funding this?
It had a urethane nose and bumper, which in '84 is some high tech shit.
No, it wasn't. The Super had a urethane bumper.
It was a rotary SP 4400, which is a 440cc engine, making 30 horsepower at 500 RPMs. It was rear wheel drive, 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 17 seconds, and top speed of 153 kilometers.
Jesus Christ.
But that's like 120 miles an hour.
Yeah.
110? Costa, what's 150 kilometers in miles per hour?
About 100.
That's still really fucking fast.
Yeah, that's pretty okay.
Yeah, 95, 100.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
0 to 60 in 17 seconds. My truck takes longer than that.
Jesus Christ. All right, so I know Zach and Dave, you have no experience delivering pizzas professionally, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, Costa, have you ever been a part of the beautiful profession that is pizza delivery?
No.
No, so I was the only one who wasted a good chunk of their 20s doing this.
Was it wasted?
Not in Rhonda.
I didn't do it in Rhonda.
Not in the
Not in the-
legend.
I did it in the legend.
Not in the legend.
Oh, the legend. Gunned down in its fucking prime.
As the master of pizza delivery among us, what doubt you choose?
So I'm gonna be perfectly honest. At least one of my picks is going to
If
be
you
a
say an
vehicle that I
E30,
owned.
say an E30, I'm gonna be pissed at you because I know the story.
Oh God, yeah, that's gonna be a fun story to share after we're done here. But no, I'm gonna go with the legend, not the Acura legend, but the '98 Subaru Legacy Outback that I terrorized fucking Draper in.
Oh my god, that car is the goat.
The one that's in Stancewood.
Yep.
Nice.
The one that we pulled.
Joey?
No, that was James Dahl.
Oh, what? God.
Yeah, our 6'5" Viking friend. We pulled him on a fucking sled and threw him into a snowbank.
I'll have to show Costa stance at some point.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
My turn, huh?
Yep, it is your turn, Costa.
Okay. Nike 1 2002. 2022.
Oh,
What? What?
oh shit!
It's a 4-motor electric.
Oh my god.
Here,
I know
got it.
exactly what the Nike one is.
I know. What the fuck, you stupid? Mine is better.
He's good. He's showing up in style.
He really is.
But hey,
Jesus.
hey, Costa, though, the only problem with that is you roll up in that to give me my Dominoes. I ain't tipping you shit.
To be fair, I rolled up in the fucking Outback and I didn't get tipped shit sometimes. And that thing was a pile.
How did you? Is that like in a Gran Turismo game or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's exactly where it is.
Of course.
2000. Yeah. No.
All right.
4, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So, Zach, it is back to you. What vehicle?
I have said this before on the podcast, and I will say it again. This is the perfect car for everything.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
E63 wagon.
Okay.
Okay.
It is. Last time we did a draft, we drafted cars to run away from the cops after a bank robbery. E63 wagon.
Yep.
To take kids to the soccer game, E63 wagon. Deliver pizzas, E63 wagon. Going on a long road trip, E63 wagon. Pull the boat to the dock, E63 wagon. Find me a use case where the E63 wagon is not good. And if you say off-roading, I say J63.
I remember I had to look up. This is tangentially related. I had to look up the tow capacity of the F10 M5. It's more than you
I'm
think.
interested to know what you found.
It's probably like 58 or 72 or something like ridiculous.
It's like it's like 6,000
gonna be like
pounds.
It's more than my fucking
Oh my
Tacoma.
god! What?
Yeah, it's way more than you think.
Because my Tacoma's 55.
Yeah, it was shocking for what it was. It was like
An F10 M5 will tow more than a Tacoma TRD.
or like right around there. I remember
That's
we were talking
that's Cadillac Fleetwood era.
yeah, we were talking about it because it was the day one of our engineers brought his Roadmaster into work.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and we were just like, yeah, that thing's basically just a truck with vinyl paneling on there.
Yeah.
And then Dan came in with his M5, and I think Pete was just like, which can tow more, the M5 or the Roadmaster? And I looked up the tow capacity, and I'm just like, well, it's got to be the Roadmaster, but let me tell you, I think the second
It was not by a margin.
I think the second most tow-capable vehicle in the parking lot right now is Dan's M5.
God.
Because nobody owns a Touareg, right?
No, not anymore.
I want to look up what the Touareg V10 can tow.
Okay.
But we should draft best tow vehicles.
Oh yeah, no, that's
The E63 will tow 3,500 pounds.
that's
Hey, that'll tow your fishing boat to and from
that'll
the
get
lake.
that'll get the little baby bass boat there.
Yeah.
So, question: how many rounds do we have?
So I've got us down to like 5 rounds, but I mean,
Okay.
you know,
Okay. I don't want to throw away all the good guesses or like the bullshit like right now.
oh yeah, no,
Like-
you'll
Okay.
be fine, Dave.
Well, we're talking about towing capacity,
Oh,
right?
Yep.
That's a great start.
In service from 1942 to 1957,
International what?
the M4 Sherman tank.
For what?
You got a roadblock ahead of you? Go home, pizza boy. Road's closed. Fuck those guys.
Gadoosh.
Gadoosh.
Those came with a flamethrower.
They were also a 5-speed Spicer synchromesh manual transmission.
Detroit diesel?
Something like that.
Let me see what engine it actually had.
It's
Hold on real quick.
it's some like 94 liter 6-cylinder.
God in heaven.
It was a Continental R975C4 9-cylinder radial gasoline engine.
In a radial engine?
Made 400 horsepower at 2,400 RPM.
How much torque? It probably made like earth-stopping torque.
You can't let off the clutch
It
too
had
quick,
to.
or you will change the rotation of the Earth.
Later models, specifically the M4A6, used a Caterpillar D200A 9-cylinder radial diesel, which made 450 horsepower.
Oh my god.
Dude, the day I learned that the current Abrams uses a jet engine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're turbines.
Yeah,
Yep.
the current U.S. Army tank uses a jet engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And they're still fueled off of diesel.
Yep.
Oh my god.
We ran them off kerosene and ATF in Desert Storm.
All right. Mike, you got to top that now.
I mean, man, I was
Well, that's hard to top.
I mean, I was going to try and save this for later. But
I'm off the top ropes, bud. Let's do this.
God, hold on. I just want to like look this thing up real quick.
Oh, I'm going to fill my glass up with more water.
Okay. So, yeah, so I'm going to go with the Laurel GZ22, a.k.a. the Spirit of Akron, a.k.a. the Goodyear Blimp.
It's a dirigible, actually.
Fucking kidding me?
It's a rigid airship. What aren't you
I
understanding?
came up off. I thought I was coming off the top ropes with a fucking tank, and you had to come out here with a dirigible and fuck me like that?
Yes. I'm going full Danhausen. I demand my blimp. But yeah. So,
And it read Ice Cube's a pimp.
yeah, so first flown in 1989. It is registered to the Goodyear Company. It is the Spirit of Akron. It was the only airship of that class ever built.
It's a dirigible.
It's a blimp.
It's a dirigible.
You love the word, don't you?
I'll fight you on this, Mike. It's a
The
dirigible.
Laurel GZ22 was a class of non-rigid airship, or blimp, first flown in 1989 and operated by Goodyear as its flagship promotional aircraft with civil registration November 4 Alpha and christened Spirit of Akron.
Who the fuck is Akron?
Akron, Ohio, where the Goodyear Tire Company was founded.
Okay, Costa, where do you got?
Blastolin Special.
Yes.
Jay Leno. Tank car.
Oh, tank car?
Yeah, boy.
Oh my god, that is a good ass choice.
That's a solid one.
Powered by a Merlin V12 tank engine
Yeah.
Ugh.
with an Allison bus automatic transmission.
That's like a. Oh my god, huh?
Hold on,
Top
give me
that.
Comes
one.
with a Freightliner rear axle, air brakes. Mother
Oh
of
my
God.
Jay Leno had some cool stuff.
Yes, he does. Man, round 2 is
Oh
the
my
wild round.
I'm taking it into round 3.
Oh boy.
Okay.
The SSN-797, the Virginia class Iowa, with a displacement of 7,800 tons, requires a crew of 135 men.
Is that a plane?
It's a fucking submarine.
The USS Iowa.
It has 2 onboard
there.
nuclear reactors.
Oh
Where are
my.
you gonna deliver pizza to the Russians?
Whoever needs it. Fucking people of Atlanta. I don't fucking
Oh
care.
my god! Here,
Jesus
a torpedo
Christ.
pizza.
It has
Hold on.
two S9G reactors, capable of producing 30 megawatts of pump jet propulsion.
Don't worry. This thing can fucking. It's got provisions to launch Tomahawks, and it's got 12 VLS tubes. He can reach out and get somebody that Dominoes. Like,
Oh! Can I? I will pay to go one more round. Can I go one more round?
No.
Can I go one more round?
No, next
No.
one.
Okay,
fine,
next
fine.
one.
yeah, your next
God damn it.
fucking round. Jesus Christ. All right, Dave, You can either continue
Dave,
the
if you steal
lunacy.
mine, I will drive to your house. Your back office.
I am going to continue the lunacy.
Don't steal mine.
Oh boy.
Don't steal it. Don't steal it.
Powered by. Well, no. Let's not start with that.
I think Dave might have stolen mine.
Armed with phasers and photon torpedoes, has deflector shields, impulse drive, warp drive, and is powered by matter-antimatter reaction at 288.646 meters in length and flown by the United Federation of Planets. I give you, ladies and gentlemen, the NCC 1701 USS Enterprise.
Why don't you just go with plant delivery ship? Like
Planet Express delivery ship.
Because Star Trek is better.
All right. Man, God.
If we're going bigger, man, I see your submarine and I raise you the fucking USS Enterprise.
Oh my God. All right. My turn? I guess. Dave, do you have any follow-up with the Enterprise? Does anybody else have any questions about the Enterprise?
No.
Understandable.
Right? Okay, like I mean, we got a couple more rounds, right? Like I
Oh yeah,
can
no,
make,
yeah,
like,
we're
some
in the
normal
yeah,
choices
we're like
after this.
yeah, don't worry. We're in the middle of round 3 right now. All right. I'm going to literally pick a vehicle designed for delivering pizza.
no.
It is
No.
the Domino's DXP.
Okay.
Yes, based on the Chevy Spark and built by Local Motors. It was designed to revolutionize pizza delivery.
I didn't.
It's got a pizza oven in the fucking side of it.
Oh, I remember this.
Yep. So there we go. Basically a Spark with one of those expensive ass Instagram pizza ovens you see just strapped to the side of it. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yep. So there we go. All right. Costa,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Well, I need to top up that spaceship, whatever was that, with something bigger.
Yes, you do.
The Event Horizon.
I was gonna hit me with a planet.
Just the event.
Horizon
What?
ship. The Event Horizon, the movie.
Yeah,
the
no.
ship.
God damn it.
God damn.
Well, shit. I've been outdone.
That
That thing, what does it have inside?
God, it has to
It
have.
has a black hole in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yep.
Top of that.
Jesus Christ.
I
Got
cannot
that
top a
black
black
hole.
hole. I am sorry.
Yep. That is it had a black hole in it. It went to hell and came back.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
goddamn pizza.
Sam Neill ripped his eyes out.
That was a good movie.
It really was.
Well, Mike's on the right track here. Mike's vehicle has actually delivered pizza to a location. Yours hasn't for sure.
Oh.
You don't know.
Dave,
Okay, next one.
You don't know that.
Dave-
I'm going to get the biggest tip.
Okay. Dave absolutely hasn't. Mine has delivered a pizza to a location.
Oh, God damn it. Which
My
one was
electric,
it?
Nike one can deliver
The
pizza.
200-foot proton rocket launched out of Soviet Russia.
All right.
It was a rocket that went to the ISS.
And it took Pizza Hut, didn't it?
It was Pizza Hut.
Yes.
Pizza Hut delivered it on. Yep. Captained by. Nope. I'm not. No,
Nope.
but it launched out of Kazakhstan at the Cosmodrome.
Yep. All right.
Dave, suck it.
God in heaven.
I'll take that drink.
See,
All
I
right,
was so
switching the
concerned.
scales up.
Silence.
That was beautiful.
I just hear the whining of the soundboard.
It's so peaceful.
Yeah.
Is it my choice now?
It is your
It is your
turn.
choice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go in the opposite direction of the size of which we have been traveling, and I am going to choose a 1982 Honda Motocompo bike.
Nice.
Does it still come with the Honda City or not?
Is that the Honda turbo bike? Turbo?
No.
No, it's the little fold up bike that was in the back of the Honda
yeah,
Cities.
I remember that. Yeah.
Dave,
The trunk bike.
Can I
Trunk
can
bike,
I
yeah,
buy the City off of you?
Yeah, sure. I only need the Motocompo.
This is very true. Man. It's a whole wide world out there.
Indeed.
Man. I have delivered pizzas in a wide variety of vehicles, as it turns out. Yeah, I'm just going to go with an H1 Hummer. I'm getting there.
Civilian or... Well, I guess you said
Gotta
Hummer,
be.
not Humvee, so I guess it
Yeah.
would be a civilian one.
Yeah,
it's a-
just because, I
Yeah,
mean,
family.
yeah, I'm not going to try and do this in the, in something I bought off some government auction. No.
Alpha package or
That's
not?
fair.
I mean, I've whatever I can get my hands on at this point, so long as, cylinder 8 isn't fucking destroyed.
We could get going with the Cummins,
Yeah, there we go.
which I think those were all the H1s, or sorry, the Alpha packages.
Yeah, so, yeah, whatever. Whichever's going to, allow me to climb up South Mountain reliably and just occasionally go over Traverse Ridge Road.
God.
Okay, my turn.
Yes, it is.
Okay, you ready for this? The Soviet Union Caspian Sea monster. Fucking torpedo those guys.
Oh
It's
my
like that,
god.
motherfucker.
It's a chronoplan. A chronoplan.
No,
It is.
Yes,
it's a chronoplan.
just a homework.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's an chronoplan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's a ground effects vehicle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
It's so cool.
it
Look at
was
this
so
one.
fucking
I
massive.
know.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it was terrifying,
Yeah.
and much like many
It was
Soviet.
holding fucking tanks inside.
I love you've seen the mustard video on it.
Yup.
Where it's just like the Soviet Union was like in a press conference with the U.S. It was like it can jump over your battleships. Like
Yeah, and much like all of this seemingly extremely impressive Soviet stuff, we took more than 2 seconds to look at it. We're like, oh no, this is bullshit.
no. We believed it for like a good 5 years, and then we saw it and we're like, oh, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, we're just like, wait, hold on.
And then we're like, Star Wars. We'll initiate Star Wars.
Yeah, just
Reagan Star Wars.
fucking pudding brain Ronnie. God damn it.
Okay,
All right, Zach, round 5, last round.
I'm gonna go with a throwback here.
What you got?
So, we all grew up watching TV. Costa might not get this reference.
Okay.
We've all been enamored with Flo and the T-Mobile girl.
Oh,
But
No, that's progressive.
sure. No. Talk separately. The Flo and the T-Mobile girl. I don't remember her name. She says
you mean AT&T girl?
yeah, T girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you remember back in the day, the Verizon girl?
No?
She had a Kawasaki Ninja.
Oh.
Dave, come on. I need you to back up on this one. Come on.
You remember this?
That sounds right.
She was hot as shit, and she was
Yes.
driving across the country
Yeah.
to test the Verizon network, and she had a black and green Kawasaki Ninja.
All right.
Yes, she did.
She was hot as fuck. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah.
It was like a Megan Fox lookalike.
All right. I
Yes.
say no more.
Verizon Kawasaki Ninja.
Jesus, this is going to turn into something.
It's gonna be interesting.
All right. Well, while that's happening, Dave, how about your final pick?
I would like to change my answer to the 1980 Chevrolet Chevette Scooter Edition.
God damn it.
I can't fit scooter, so
That
you
is
have
all.
the 80 Chevette Scoot.
Verizon motorcycle control.
Perfect.
Oh, man. I'm going to take it back to the thing that started it all. The 1988 Acura Legend L sedan.
Yes.
Oh man.
The original.
Actually, no, it was pink and black, but this girl's still hot as fuck, so we're rolling with it.
There you go. Yeah, man, that car. When I say gunned down in its prime, I mean it really was. That passenger side door.
Legit.
Yeah, passenger side door pushed into the center console because some dude didn't understand how a roundabout worked and didn't understand you need to yield. So that was fun and terrifying. Yeah, and then unfortunately we had to send one of the cute girls to the local meth house, and she had a real bad time.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, anyway, all right, Costa, last pick of the draft.
Okay. I'm gonna go with something more down to earth this time.
Okay.
You gotta church it up for us, man. Come on now.
Plymouth Prowler.
Prowler.
Yeah, cannot even say it. With 2 hot chicks up front to deliver a pizza, so I can get the most tip.
Attaboy.
Did Costa just admit to being a pimp?
In a Prowler.
In a plow.
Yep.
I cannot even fucking say that.
In a plower?
How you say it?
Are you gonna plower in the plower?
Plower? Plower?
A
Plower in the
prowler. A
prowler?
prowler. There you go.
Plower. Yeah.
English lessons with Costa.
Another a potential segment for Zach's ambitious podcast.
We're just gonna give Costa a dictionary.
Zoop. Zach's and
Zoop and Zap.
no Zoop. Zach's unnecessary podcast.
Oh wow! Wow, you were on the first episode too.
God damn it.
The mythical lost episode.
It's sitting on my desktop somewhere.
Yes.
That's fantastic. He used the word bupkis.
All right, I got to transcribe everybody's picks because I was writing this down with a Sharpie and a very condensed thing, so everybody kind of fills some air for me.
Costa, what other words can't you say?
I don't know.
That's fantastic.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. There was something recently that you were trying to say that was funny.
Yeah, stuff like
Prowler. That prowler is a hard word.
Yeah.
Prowler.
Prowler.
Teach us a Greek word.
Huh?
Teach us a Greek word.
Like what? Malacca?
Dave, you should start using Malacca more.
Malacca. Malacca.
Because Dave,
Malacca?
Dave is definitely Malacca.
Yeah.
You?
Damn.
No, you are the King Malacca.
I'm not the King Malacca.
You're the goddamn King Malacca.
Fucking Will is. You seen Will?
Well, yeah. Will, you are like, you are the queen, he's the king.
Wow.
Pair of Malaccas.
Exactly.
That's fantastic.
Oh, my God. When Will is going to do something stupid, you're going to do something even more stupid. Like Dumb and Dumber. King
I like
Malacca.
this Costa guy. I've never met him in person. Man, I really like him.
How did I even meet you? Was it just at Sunset?
Yeah.
Was it just through that? God.
Cousin coffees.
Yeah. Because you had that fucking shitty Z with the All-American.
That fucking Z. Hey, every time I drive with fucking chicks, oh, I love you, God, I love you, God.
Dude, it had
fuck you.
It had a fucking like 4 miles of sidewall on like
I know.
like deep dish flat All-American racing wheels.
I know, right?
It was so awful.
That was stupid.
It was dumb as fuck. And you made money, didn't you? Didn't you sell it for
Yeah.
like $7,000?
Yeah.
God damn.
Boy.
Goddamn right, dude. I made $5,000 from that shit.
That is beautiful.
That's brilliant.
I got some good, nice shots with that shit.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right.
Andrew, that's not a Carrera GT.
Yeah, he was commenting on my.
No, we were
Boxster.
yeah, we were telling Andrew how Paul Walker died, and I'm like,
Here.
look at those wheels.
God, I mean, they're not ideal, but also
It kind of
very-
works.
Yeah, like very period, very of the time.
Yeah, I know. Who gives a fuck? And the lettering was so stupid funny.
Yeah.
Winston's Winner GT. Winner.
All right.
What do you got for us, Mike?
Time to recap. So Zach started us off. He went with the, make sure I wrote this down right, the 1984 Triton A2.
Rotary powered with a low coefficient of drag.
Yep. Then he had the Mercedes E63 wagon, the SSN 797 USS Iowa Virginia class nuclear missile boat,
Okay.
A Proton rocket, and finally a Kawasaki Ninja. Specifically the one from the Verizon commercials.
Pink and black.
Specific.
Yep. Megan Fox lookalike not included. Dave was up next. He went with the 2009 Pontiac Vibe GT, the M4 Sherman tank, the Enterprise, a 1982 Moto Compo, and the 1980 Chevette scooter.
I have the best choices ever.
Dave's got some wild ones in there.
He definitely does. I was up next. I went with the trusty, venerable, you cannot destroy it, you can only hope to contain it, 1998 Subaru Legacy Outback. The Goodyear Blimp.
Dredgeable.
It's Blimp.
Dredgeable.
What aren't you understanding? Obviously the core concept.
It's a dredgeable.
Domino's DXP, an H1 Hummer, and finally the GOAT, the 88 Acura Legend L sedan, with most of the brown leather interior still
I like
intact.
that Mike's choices have two vehicles he's already owned.
Two vehicles that I know can do the job.
One of mine has done the job. Two of mine have.
Did the Triton actually?
I don't fucking know.
I
Original.
don't think the Triton made it.
I was really hoping you were
And
going to
also, I'm pretty sure I've seen a video on YouTube about a dredgeable delivering pizza.
probably. Makes sense. Anyway, and then Costa rounded us out. He went with the Nike One 2022.
Electric.
The Plastiline Special, the Event Horizon, the Caspian Sea Monster Ecranoplan, and a Plymouth Prowler specifically
almost funniest lineup. Come on.
specifically driven by two hot women, so he can get the most tips. I'm assuming he's running his pizza place out of a shitty motel, as most pimps do.
It's what is
that
it?
pizza is next level.
It's not what is it? It's Pasquale's pizza.
Squally's Pizza.
That's a throwback.
Bro,
Yes, it
the
is.
Ecranoplan just takes it for me.
It really does.
That
Man,
and the Event Horizon.
that took a fucking turn. Oh, let us know.
Caspian Sea Monster.
Yeah, let us know your choices, what you would be delivering pizzas in, and also let us know your pizza choices. Let us know on social media. We are at camautomag on the lot of them: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, just let us know. Shoot us a message. You know, do all sorts of fun stuff. Let us know what you'd be delivering pizzas in. Let us know what kind of pizza you would be, I don't know, making your choices. Let us know who you thought had the best draft. I think we can go ahead and just crown Costa.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think we can. Although I do want to give a special shout out to Zach for picking a nuclear missile sub.
Is it that or
That
Minuteman
that
Rocket?
definitely started the shenanigans.
That really did. Well, actually, no, Dave, you did because
Yeah,
you
you
picked a
did. I'm
fucking
sorry.
Sherman tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was
Okay,
saving.
yeah, you're right.
I was gonna save the blimp for round 5.
I was so scared when you guys were going to take the rocket because like it already had delivered a pizza, so like, it's already a good option.
Okay, so that crossed my mind, but in my head it was like one of the space shuttles, and I'm like, it wasn't a space shuttle, but I don't know what it is, and I'm not gonna Google this.
I thought it was a Soyuz rocket, but then I realized it's a Proton. Also, Andrew's pissed because he's like, the one time I'm in the chat, you fuckers don't even look at it.
Dude,
Oh, really?
oh, I'm sorry.
Where?
I had to go do stuff.
We were running a podcast, Andrew. I'm sorry. Also, we don't have a
Maybe
protocol
show up at the podcast.
just
Yeah,
fucking show up,
you
dude.
you should come out with me. God damn it! What the fuck?
Yeah, you can just show up, Andrew. You know where we live. You know where the
damn it.
bathroom is.
I think you still have a
Duh.
key to the fucking house.
He still
If you have the key, can you give us that back?
Yes, but also I'm pretty sure he has a key to the house still.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so yeah, Andrew, you're invited next time. All right, a fortnight.
Also, can I vote that next time we do a draft for best tow vehicle?
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Is this turning into just drafts now?
No, we probably shouldn't try and make our bread and butter fantasy drafts, seeing as how there already is a podcast dedicated to fantasy drafting anything and everything from the world of pop culture.
Ours is car related.
This is true.
Yeah.
I am going to let them know that we did a couple fantasy drafts on one episode. We drafted a pizza, and then we drafted pizza delivery vehicles.
I had 2 spaceships. No, 1 spaceship and 1.
Yeah, we had a weird amount of space vehicles.
No, we had 3 spaceships. We had the Enterprise, we had your Event Horizon, and I had the Proton.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
This took a wild fucking turn. Anyway, yeah, let us know what you thought on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We're at camautomag on a lot of them. If you haven't already, subscribe to this podcast. Give us 5 stars wherever you get your podcasts. If you're listening to us on Spotify, 5 stars is super fucking easy. You just click the rating thing, you click 5, you hit submit.
I've done that.
You don't need to be real shitty. You don't have to leave us a shitty review as one person did because they're a bitch. So, you know.
I bet we know who that person is.
Yes we do. If I ever see him wearing that fucking hat, I'm snatching that fucking thing.
Who's that guy? I'm gonna go kick his ass.
We'll talk about it afterward, Costa. And yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. We will be back in a couple of weeks with another episode of the Camcast.
I can't rate it.
And whatever. We'll deal with that in a minute. Yeah, we'll be back in a couple of weeks with another episode of the Camcast. Until then, I've been Mike.
I've been Zach.
I've been Dave, remote.
Attaboy.
And Ghost.
Here we go. Yeah, perfect. All right, Zach, do the fade out thing.
No, I don't do the fade out thing anymore.
Okay, fine.
Well, no.
Dirigible.
No. Dirigible. David, I always say the funny thing at the very end, you motherfucker.
It's a rigid airship.
Dirigible.
How the fuck do I end this thing?
What?
That one?
Nope. Up. There it is.